CareRehab 2019 here at the Singapore Expo. We'd like to take you through our stand behind us and show you the exhibits that we have chosen to display this time round. Come on in.
Okay, first on display is the Indivo range of products. So these are lifts. It's telescopic legs, basically the engines to lift workbenches. So by the press of the button, you can control the workbench. The other button controls the cabinets. So the cabinets can be operated by a flip of a switch to lower down to the user. So the user can be on a wheelchair and he or she doesn't need to try to stand up. Instead, they control the height of the bench and the cabinet through switch. Next up.
Okay, we're very excited about this product because of the potential that it holds. Currently, if you walk into any public accessible toilet, you'll notice that there is no changing platform for physically impaired adults. So my question is, so where do physically impaired adults change themselves when they need to get changed? And the answer has come to us through actual mothers of children with cerebral palsy. They change the children either on the floor, which is very unhygienic, or they rush back to the car, or all their outings are limited to under 2 hours when they need to rush home. Okay. However, with Pressalit's nursing bench 3000 series, as you can see here, not only is it height adjustable like so, and it can be adjusted to a height which is comfortable for the care user to manage the patient. It can also be adjusted all the way down to a minimum of 300 mm, where wheelchair transfer is easy and safe. Okay, so the user practically just needs to slide over from the wheelchair onto a changing bench. So this can be used for showering and or changing. It's up to the user. And it flips up like so, space saving. And for safety, added safety, we have a safety rail that is operated like so. And we keep it away, where you can continue to work comfortably.
Up next is the Matrix Height Adjustable Wash Basin. The basin is designed for the user to be able to pull themselves in, and it's designed for the wheelchair to access. So it's specially designed for people with special needs. There are two main types of adjustable height sink. This is the manual one. You can actually adjust up and down depending on the height of the wheelchair so that it's accessible. There is also another one, another range, which is electrically operated one. Okay, the last station. And
Yes. Come over this side. Okay, here we have two very simple products, but yet very high in terms of functionality. The first product is shower seat, okay, which is also height adjustable, in line with Pressalit's philosophy of flexibility and safety in the bathroom. So as you can see, zoom in here, this whole shower seat hangs on a horizontal track. Okay, now what's the function of the track? It's so that the whole shower seat can move left and right, like so. And some people have asked, so why would we need that? There are times when in an institutional healthcare situation where you have a wide base of users of all shapes and sizes, many times the caregiver will find it useful to bring the shower seat to the patient rather than allow the patient to come to the shower seat. Okay? And this other item here is called a support arm. Okay, it comes in 3 sizes. This one here is a 600 mm and it goes all the way up to 820 mm. And what is interesting about this support arm is its profile. You can see it goes up like this to prevent slipping and falling. Okay, you find that a lot of support arms, the very common ones these days, are rounded and made of plastic, glossy plastic, which is very slippery when wet. However, Pressalit's support arms are made of this material called the PUR foam, which is skin temperature friendly, alright, and resistant to slips. And this particular model is height adjustable, like so, by way of this bracket, the horizontal bracket. And there's so many other versions of the support arm. There's one version which is fixed height. That means the panel is fixed directly onto the wall and it does not move. This is when adjustability is not required. And then there's another model where not only does it move up and down, but the panel hangs from a horizontal bracket like this and will enable the user to move it left and right and up and down. Okay, so this is when you need to cater to a very wide base of users of all shapes and sizes. So this is paired with normal, any standard toilet bowl. So you can imagine having one of these on either side of the toilet bowl. It helps the user get from a sitting to a standing position, something that many of us able-bodied people take for granted. Thank you, and see you next year. Bye.